So have you ever found yourself asking, really asking, why do bad things sometimes happen? Even when we try to do good, or maybe the other way around. It makes you wonder if we're just bouncing around randomly, right? At the mercy of chance. It's a huge question. People have wrestled with it forever. Today for our deep dive, we're looking at some really fascinating sources, and they all seem to point towards one answer: karma. But maybe not karma in the way most of us casually think about it, like just what goes around comes around. Our sources, they talk about it more like an invisible force behind our lives, almost like destiny's quiet hand shaping things. So our mission here is to try and get a handle on what these texts say karma really is, how it actually works, the mechanics of it, and importantly, how we might get, well, what they call freedom from it.
Exactly. And I think what's key here is that while karma is a word thrown around a lot, these sources, they really peel back the layers. They offer a much more precise and nuanced system than most people probably realize. So this deep dive, it's not just about a simple definition. It's about trying to understand the very fabric of consequence as these texts lay it out, hopefully getting some real clarity beyond just the surface level idea.
Okay, all right, let's get into that system then. Because, like you said, many people just think action, reaction, simple. But this primary source we looked at, karma, the invisible hand of destiny, it's way deeper. It defines karma not just by, what we do physically, but all our past actions, mental ones too, verbal ones, and crucially, the intentions driving them. And here's the kicker, it seems. Every single one of those actions, if there's intention behind it, creates a consequence you just can't escape. You have to experience the result, the fruit, eventually, good or bad. It's presented like this universal law, almost a cosmic balance sheet, playing out not just day to day, but across, well, lifetimes, according to the text.
Yeah, and what I found really fascinating is the subtlety they describe. It's not always like, instant cosmic justice or anything. Some karmas, they bear fruit fast, others might take years, or, like you mentioned, ripen across future existences even, which creates these really intricate sort of interwoven patterns in our lives. So it suggests that things that feel random, maybe they aren't so random after all. They could be the results of past actions, past intentions, even past attachments just unfolding now. It's kind of like planting seeds, right? Some sprout really quickly the next season, others might lie dormant for ages, but the idea is eventually they will come up, they manifest.
Okay, that adds a lot of complexity, yeah. Much more than a simple tit for tat. So if we're constantly piling up these karmic fruits, consciously, or maybe more often unconsciously, it leads straight to the big question, doesn't it? Are we just stuck? Are we trapped on this cycle forever? How do these sources say we can actually break free, get off the treadmill, so to speak? Because that sounds like the really transformative part.
That is absolutely the core question. And the source